Welcome to the third episode of Sportscast and everything
and things.
Yeah, guys. Welcome, guys. I'm Kane. I'm with Atule, the Mr. Tools of all sports.
Lord first.
And again, Lulama the Great is back, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, first of all, I want to say sorry for taking too long to drop another episode after I promised that I will cover the IPL final. Yeah, congratulations to CSK, Chennai Super Kings.
Mahindra Singh Dhoni.
Well done, Dhoni. You are the GOAT. Cool. And also well done to Manchester City for making Arsenal portal. Thank you. Yeah, well done. Well done to who won in Italy? Scudetto in Napoli, their first one since Maradona won them in the 1990.
It's been
32 years. 32 years.
Isn't 35?
32. So well done in Napoli.
It's in the 30s, like age.
Okay, I my age now. But yeah, also well done to Bayern. We've been saying it many years. Well done to Bayern. No. Dortmund portal, you portaled at home. Yeah, but we were less than Arsenal. I don't want anyone to forget how Arsenal portal everything that was there. And well done to PSG. Yeah, I will also say that for 10 years, last 10 years.
It can't bottle what is yours though. Arsenal and Dortmund didn't bottle shit.
Okay, story for another day.
Okay.
But it's still up. So also well done to the biggest club in the world, FC Barcelona. Well done. League title, first one in 4 years. Yeah, well done. FC Barcelona, cool, you know, so well done. Tomorrow you're watching Champions League final, Manchester City versus Inter Milan. Today they are cooking here. So today we're just gonna make, me and him are gonna make, what do you call it?
Interview.
No, not interview rather, but what's gonna happen tomorrow? Briefly, like, cause we're not gonna cover predictions. We're not gonna cover football. We're not gonna cover cricket. We're covering tennis today. Roland Garros. You can tell them.
Semi-final Alcaraz v Djokovic.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing today.
Yep, we're doing that today. So yeah, what's your prediction for tomorrow final?
Italian job. That's all
Italian job. So Inter Milan score.
On penalties.
Okay, penalties. Inter Milan 0-0. I would think since the Italian job always evolves, no goals. As you know, it's Italian job, or maybe 1-1.
All I know is.
So you think Man City will go 90 minutes or 120 minutes without scoring?
No, Man City will score. Inter Milan will score.
So it's 1-1.
1-1, 2-2, 3. It's going all the way.
Alright, I'm going 4-1 Manchester City. Haaland brace, book it, give me a share.
But again, Atule's word is not binding or draw.
Okay, yeah, he's a flip-flopper. He's done it many times. So guys, again, today we watched Roland Garros semi-final between Carlos Alcaraz versus Novak Djokovic, which is one of the GOATs. As much as he was booed after he won. But here we watched an incredible game of tennis. Let's say first 2, maybe 3 sets was incredible.
First two sets.
First 2 sets was world class. It was like mind blowing. We saw some strokes. Alcaraz Atule is like
he is one of them.
He's one of them. He's not him yet. He's one of them.
There.
So yeah,
it's a reference on football. Since Ronaldo and Messi decided to go out of Europe, you can say
who's protégé of football?
Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
He has a World Cup. Alcaraz has a Grand Slam.
US Open.
He has a US Open.
Okay, yeah, I've been hearing about him, Alcaraz, that is, for some time. I don't watch a lot of tennis. I love to watch big match of tennis. I don't have time to watch tennis because tennis always there's football playing or cricket playing.
You don't have time to watch, or you don't have time
Like today we watch also because like there's
I thought you say you didn't have time because tennis is a long game.
No. I watch test cricket, but
yeah.
So today we were watching also actually since Wednesday. Today is Friday. This Wednesday we're watching Test cricket World Test final between Australia, who finished number 1, and also India, who finished number 2. So they're playing the final of Test Championship match today. It's a final from Wednesday until Monday,
Sunday.
if it goes that far.
Sunday.
So yeah, so you had to watch cricket on the TV and then on the laptop tennis.
Because we are one of them.
We have to alternate because we are sport junkies. I know there's a lot of people, including around in the house, decide to cook when we're about to shoot. But it's fine. It's fine.
Cook young blood. Cook young blood.
Step back in the kitchen. That's where you belong. We support that.
Hey, yo.
We support that.
No.
So let's go back. Let's get back.
I'm not for that.
So Atule, I need your opinion, man, on Carlos Alcaraz.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Yeah, what's your take on him? You've watched him. I've watched him the second time I see him. I only saw him on like highlights because people talking about this nigga. And I was this kid. Guys, he's 22 years old. He's like sublime. Like, okay, cool. I watched him. The first 10 minutes I was blown away. The way he has time. I judge sportsmen by judging the time they have in between whatever the sporting code they play. If you look like you have a lot of time than other players, to me, you are great. To me, you are one of them. Maybe you have to prove that you are him, but you are one of them. To me, in 10 minutes that I was watching the first set, he lost it, but oh my God, my dick was hard. It's not like, Atule, you didn't lie about this boy.
Hey, yo!
You didn't lie about this boy. I'm going to watch him more. And I'm okay to watch his full match. I can divide my cricket attention. My cricket attention to is not.
I told you from yesterday that we have to watch this match.
Yeah, you did.
We have to.
You did. And I'm like, the way you speak about him, I'm okay with that. You know, I love great sportsmen. So yeah, it's over to you. Tell me about him.
Let me correct you first. It's not sportsman. It's a sport person.
Okay, yeah.
Political correctness.
Okay, political correctness. Yeah, we live in that era.
Recognizing the LGBTQ plus. So.
Okay.
I'm with her.
I hope you guys living with that thing get well.
Don't do that.
Let's go. I'm joking. I'm joking. So actually, go.
Okay. Carlos Alcaraz.
Your opinion on him, yeah?
My opinion on Carlos Alcaraz.
You gave it to me, but just say it to someone who does not watch tennis, or maybe watch tennis like me, only in the big matches and shit, like semi-finals and finals and shit. Does not watch.
Carlos Alcaraz is the next thing. Actually, now is a crazy thing to ever happen to tennis.
Greatest thing, my nigga.
That's
a big word, my bro.
Federer is retired. Nadal is going through injuries. Then
he's going through injuries too.
There's
at 22.
At 22.
He's going through injuries because he's already ready to resign, to quit.
No, not gonna die. It's a minor injuries. He's gonna be.
He suffered injury right now when he was playing today. We watched it. We watched him suffer injury like when we were playing today.
Yeah, because. He's coming back from him. He's coming back from injury.
Talk close to that shit. Yeah. He's coming back from injuries. Okay, yeah.
He's coming back.
Because just let him cook.
He has the floor.
Shen. Yeah. Now.
How you comfortable?
Now I'm comfortable.
I cook up boy.
Alcaraz is coming back from an injury. It's not a career-defining injury. It's not a career-ending injury. Because now the sport persons now they're getting paid big monies. Every man injured has to be looked at. You have to make sure that it's not worse than we thought it was.
Cheers, yeah.
He didn't went for surgery, but when he was injured, I think he didn't play. What is it?
Farmer, I just wanted to talk about his tennis.
No,
don't try to defend him now. That's slight jab on him.
This is what
a slight jab.
No, I'm talking about his tennis though.
Yeah, let's talk about his tennis.
He didn't play ATP 500. He came back to play ATP 1000. I might be lying. Or maybe he missed the other matches in between and shit. He missed. This is when he only played like 7 matches.
Oh wait.
Prior to to the Grand Slam. That was his seventh game.
Yeah.
This year, I think.
I came on. I wanted to talk about his game. Not his history. Now let's move past this.
No.
We're only shooting 20 minutes today, so we don't have the luxury of time the last time. So yeah, tell us about this game. How great he is. Like in your eyes. I know you maybe you are exaggerating and shit, or maybe to you he seems great, but maybe to another tennis guru, tennis fanatic and shit, he's like the average guy. He's like what's the Australian boy?
He's an underdog.
The crazy boy from Australia, Kai Goris.
Nick Kyrgios.
Nick Kyrgios. Maybe that.
No. He's not Nick Kyrgios.
Like, to some other tennis fanatic, he might be that.
No.
Like Coco, but like it's the next arena. 15 years. Like okay, yeah, we might have some shit here, but no one talking about Coco now, my boy. We tried to say COVID came and to step there, flow and everything. So yeah, like brought in your big comment on him. Like he's like the newest crazy thing that we have.
My opinion. I must say this. Again. My honest opinion.
Don't pull punches.
Carlos Alcaraz is the best thing to happen to tennis right now.
In the last 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 10 years.
No.
Now you must not cap. Like you must make like he's gonna be the GOAT. Because he's the greatest. You said he's the greatest thing. So why don't you to lessen that shit?
Okay, he has a potential to be with the grace of them.
I see you. I'm trying to say he's the most exciting thing to happen to tennis in the last 10 years. Minimum, of course.
But in the last 10 years, Nadal won like what? 14
I'm saying he's the latest, newest thing to happen to tennis. Nadal has been dominating for 15 years. And Federer, and maybe Djokovic, you can put him maybe 12 years. You get it? So, I want to know, is your stance on him, like... I want you to explain briefly, or actually easily too, a person who much of tennis, how great he is.
I can't be putting words out there, like, he's a greatest.
Are you calling the greatest, my boy?
No, I did. He's the greatest thing to ever happen to tennis right now.
Yeah.
To tennis, the sport as a whole.
I feel that. I can take that.
To sport as a whole.
What I saw today was amazing.
Yeah, because he's bringing back that excitement to tennis. That's why we can be able to watch it.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, ask him.
Okay.
No. It's okay.
Are you in the kitchen as I was summoned to be? No, the question that I want to ask is, no.
Why are you doing amateurs? That's ghost lady, Nick.
Okay, you guys.
I don't know these things. These are your things.
Okay, cool.
What I want to ask is, if you compare men's tennis to women's tennis, and you also compare the race factor, where would you put the guy that you were talking about? I'm sorry, I am not a sports follower, but I am very much into the politics of the game because I always want women to win. So now if you're going to compare the struggle that the Serena, the Williams sisters had against the most seasoned race that play the sport, where would you put him? Is he an underdog? Is he like what is going on with him?
Okay.
And also, since we watched the men's tennis, how would you rate both of them in terms of progress and inclusivity and all of that? How does that work out?
Can I go first or you want to go first? Can let me go first? No. Okay, to answer your question, in that, Nepelo, is that...
Let's get one thing straight.
Let's
get one thing straight. Serena Williams is the greatest tennis player of all time.
Greatest tennis player of all time? But
Yep.
less claims.
No, she has 24, nigga. She has 24. She has 24 single Grand Slams. She has 24.
She's the most successful tennis player.
Which means.
But we all know Nogo's gonna beat that easily.
Until he does.
Until he does. Let us focus
Okay,
on
he's going to a final right now.
We're
It's
talking
going to be
about
23rd.
facts.
He's going to be 23rd.
Yeah,
23rd. He's going to beat it.
Lama. We're talking about facts right now. We're talking about tennis as it stands now.
Okay,
Let's not forecast.
That's why I wanted to answer you. I'm going to make the answer broad so that you understand.
You don't have to make it
Don't
broad.
make it broad.
Very specific. Okay, remember,
Facts are
I'm a
facts.
novice. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Tennis.
I'm trying
Take me
to.
as a layman.
It's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make you understand. So I'm not going to make shortcuts. I'm going to make you understand.
Cool. Let's go. Just don't mansplain.
Okay, cool.
Tennis is a single sport. It's not a team sport. It's a single sport. There have been great tennis players. Nobody has 24 Grand Slams.
Someone has 24. Nobody has 25. You were right the first time.
Whatever.
Cool. Keep cooking. I'm going to come back now and tell you my opinion.
Now, I can't put politics into this.
You have to. Politics are part of sports. That's not something that we can run away from.
So I wanted to go first so I can bring more thing and answer Pelo like fully.
Politically.
And the thing is,
Pelo, okay, no.
If you remember,
No. Before you
Serena
enter-
Williams.
Before you add another point.
All of that.
No. Before you
Against all odds.
No.
Again,
Before you-
it's podcast and things. So
No.
This is a thing.
Before you add any point, eh?
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. I want to answer you now. Okay, Serena Williams, ne? Did all that incredible work, listen. Let me cook now. It's my turn. So she did it. Not against all odds. Had a good dad. A good dad who was well mannered, privileged black, who was supporting her in that system.
What is a privilege?
Okay, let me tell you.
What is a privilege? No.
A black person that grows up in a family that is in the middle class or even higher class. That's a privileged black.
He was on the stop by police.
That's a privileged black. I'm telling you, a privileged black now. You wanted to answer that? In America. We're not in South Africa right now. Serena Williams had a good dad that had money, that supported that body, and her sister, Venus, equipment of tennis. So, and she was great. She was the best. She is. She's not the best now. She's not the best now. She's the greatest tennis female player. She's the most successful tennis player ever. But okay, I need to look here, not there. So then, but Serena Williams did not have competition. We're not gonna lie. Did not have constant competition.
What do you mean?
Who was Serena's Williams? Sharapova was hot and cold for so many years. And it's the only famous competition that she had. She always had competition people were not consistent at all. What competition did she have that was consistent? Which competition did she have? In the 25 years that she played tennis. Whose competition
in order to be the best.
That's why I'm saying she was the greatest tennis female player.
She is the greatest tennis player.
No, she's not. She had no competition. I'm still answering. She had no competition, consistent competition. Serena Williams. That's the fact.
What else do you want her to do?
No, I'm not trying to water down her success or anything. I'm appreciative for that. I was quiet. Now I do the same. When she was at that peak, no one was making competition with her. She was just doing the people were just out there for 2 years, 3 years, and they go away, disappear.
Which people? What race?
White people. It was
and why?
The Russians, the Europeans.
Okay, let me say it to you.
Which people? What race? Why?
It was, let's say, 4 whites and 1 black. No, sister. Yeah, don't say no. Don't say no.
Is it trying to make being black sound like a privilege to tennis? Because there were not many black players that were entering the game at that point. Serena Williams had an unfair advantage. Am I hearing him wrong?
This is not a political thing. You asked me a question. Who were?
How is it not political? Everything in the world.
You asked the race. What was her competition? I'm telling you, their races. There were 4 white women. There was one black woman, of which it's not
and
much.
she whoop and ass.
Not as much. The second and third black woman only came right now towards the twilight of her career, and they beat her up. They've been beating her up. Coco and Osaka. They've been
Naomi first and then Coco.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying.
Which is amazing.
It's good.
And
it's good.
she also said
it's good. But
the other point that I want
no. Don't look at another point. What I'm telling you right now is that the males have always had competition. Like the competition with males has always been difficult.
We have competition?
There's no black.
Can we ask ourselves why? There are many great sportsmen. In basketball,
Serena and Venus and Naomi.
In golf,
There's
that
no black person.
that one guy that had many women.
It doesn't have a Grand Slam.
I'm saying it's not one of them. I'm just trying to tell you the tennis.
He's ranked
why is it in tennis that there are no black players in America
and
or anywhere in the world?
It's not political.
But there are black football players. There are black basketball players. There's that one guy that we all know, Tiger Woods.
Can I answer you?
Right?
Can I answer you?
In the sport that's supposed to be the most racist of all, which is golf.
Can I answer you?
So, these are the things that you guys need to discuss.
We don't need to because we already have the answers. Black men are not interested in tennis. I played tennis as a little kid. I sucked at it, but I still good. Basically, my friend was good at it. Coco was good in many sports. R.I.P. May his already speak.
Yes, your answer
he was good. Black men are not interested in tennis. Tennis racket. Listen, and it's not financial problems or anything.
No.
But the tennis racket is very cheap. No finances.
Now we're talking about financial problems.
Listen, I've been exposed in tennis, playing tennis, and I know finances are not a problem. We are just not interested in it. We are not interested in swimming. We are not interested in swimming, in committing for swimming. We are interested in swimming in dams, which is as slow as you can. It's fine. They don't get the answer.
Again,
we are not interested in competing in swimming.
Why? Why?
Because it does not appeal to us.
No, that's not why.
It is why.
Remember you telling me that one of the reasons why you could not progress in cricket enough, you used to watch your white counterparts having their parents on a random Tuesday afternoon playing cricket, and they'll be there watching them. Even on weekends,
where was your parents?
watching. Where were your parents?
They was working for them.
Where are the parents that are encouraging kids? Kids start with sport at very young age.
Your parents were working for them. For those.
My mom was not working all the time.
The problem is exposure. If your parents had exposed you to many more games, maybe, or to many more sports, maybe there would have been one sport that you would have been better at than cricket. Or maybe cricket was your one, but because of the lack of encouragement from who? Your parents. And like you said, Serena and Venus's parents had money.
Yeah.
So that's maybe why they managed to get as far as they did. And they supported her. So you cannot discount that fact when it comes to all of the other sports. That's why I kept saying to you, why? Why?
I tried to answer you.
No, you said that it's because kids are not interested. What does a kid know? A kid learns from their parents. And if their parents are
I didn't learn to watch sport from my dad.
Remember. The schools that you went to.
Played tennis, a lot of tennis. Tennis is not best sport, actually.
I'm saying the variety. I'm talking in general now. All the sports.
Yeah.
If maybe they play tennis, there was athletics, there was football, blah blah blah, basketball, all these things, and then you find something that you can get part of their curriculum.
This nigga dropping in the early 2000s.
That's my point. I'm saying if the parents had access, maybe, and if they supported him more, maybe. My point is,
it was not big.
It was big.
Football was big in Kuwait.
My point is, where it starts with the parents. It starts with exposure. Remember how we wanted our son to learn swimming.
Yeah.
Had we carried on with that, maybe he would have been a great swimmer. You wanted to teach him cricket. You wanted to expose him to all kinds of sports. So my point is, had we done all of that, maybe he would have, because of circumstances, but maybe he would have found his niche and he would have stuck to it and it would have been good. That's including arts, music, crafts, everything. So again, we can never discount the influence of parents that raised that particular child.
True.
When it comes to who that child ends up becoming.
To sport.
My sister.
To sports in general.
To sport in general.
My sister is speaking facts right now, and I cannot deny it. But your question was about tennis. Tennis is not loved by a black kid. It's not loved because you don't know anyone. Listen, you don't know, man. It's not on TV. It's you have to.
Hey, yo, nigga.
It's not on TV. It's a casual thing. Yeah, we are not interested in it. Golf is not played on
That's why I'm
SABC.
saying exposure.
It's not played on Super Sport Compact. I mean on DSTV Compact.
Exposure.
It's the interest.
It talks to the
Did you not watch it?
We watched it because now we know it. And we love sport.
Exposure.
Remember now we love sport. You have to love something without even being exposed to you. You loving it. Tennis to me was played there. Like I beat guys on cricket and football in the stage. I can beat them in the tennis. I play team golf.
I'm built different.
We are built different. But the normal kid out there
I know
will see us playing tennis, won't come and join us. Won't even just to look at us.
Okay, now, can we take it back a bit, guys? There's one point that I want to mention. You know, when we're talking about exposure, we must also remember this, Nick. Just because
there's a funny
just said, but you and Atule are very unique human beings. You playing cricket and being consistent with it now, even in your old age, while you've got work, you've got all kinds of responsibilities, and you still find space for your passion. And Atule, loving sports in general, despite his current situation, whatever that situation may be, it shows that you guys are unique and you're not the rule. You are the exception to the rule. So now you must think about people in general. You guys are built different, like Atule said. That's correct. Now we're talking about the normal person, the general person. What kind of exposure is that person getting?
Nobody
and in terms of finances, remember, we have DSTV Compact. We've got parents that want to watch TV with us during the weekend, the time they have off. They've got Generations, they've got all of these kinds of programs that we as black people have been exposed to in South Africa.
We've never been
so even in America, football and baseball are top sports, just like here, soccer.
It's tradition.
So now all the other sports, it's your duty as a parent, given the means, the financial means to do so and the time, which we know that for a poor black person, time is a luxury that you can't afford.
Yeah, facts.
You can't.
That's where I end.
Facts. But I hope I answered you when you say about why.
I don't think you did. That's okay. It's a story for another episode.
The exposure or lack of it. It's not exposed.
Which is true.
It's not exposed at all.
That is true.
So that's why. But yeah, we're going there. Atule, because we have less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. So where do you think it's gonna end up? Like on the I'm not gonna say it all time. I'm gonna say in the last 20 years. Where is it gonna end? Is it gonna join the Feb 3? The Feb 3 goals, or maybe it's gonna be. Listen, he's gonna he's coming to Medved right now.
He's probably
Medved is his age, like maybe like 26 now.
Alcaraz probably gonna have what 15, 14, 12 Grand Slams. He looks at that to scalp.
That's big. That's like more than Andre Agassi. Andre Agassi, a tennis legend. And yeah, 13.
You're on 12.
I think 20 or 13. I think I'm confused with someone else. But Andre Agassi is like when Federer came in to take over the sport. The bald-headed cricket god.
Alcaraz is one of them.
So yeah, okay, guys. To bring context to this,
he should. But I mean, again, we're not gonna know because now
it's the future we're predicting. Could be wrong. Some hectic injuries can happen to him.
Yeah, exactly.
So because what you said today doesn't mean why you lied. But you watched. He passed the eye test. We call it the eye test in football.
I saw he was injured.
We call it the eye test. The Schwartz was playing, my boy. Before the injury was West.
Yep.
Basically, you lost today against. Which is not a problem at all to lose against Djokovic. No many who takes pride on losing against Nole. And Nole was clapping on many match points. On many standpoints.
Because he recognized
on the shots he was playing. The shots he was playing were out of this world.
The best. He recognized the best.
It was great. This is great. I think it's great. I think we will talk about him. I think maybe we will visit this video maybe in 15 years time to our children and shit. So you see this now, this goat now, 30 Grand Slams. Me and your uncle made a podcast about it.
Nadal is coming back next year. Probably his last season.
He's old. He's done.
No, it's probably his last
season.
No,
he's done. He washed up.
No,
he's like Federer right now. He'll come back like Federer. He'll lose to little kids. It'll be embarrassing. I don't want to be there. I don't want to see Nadal being embarrassed by a fucking kill move. He's gonna come back. Ass nigga. I'm not ready for that.
Because he's a warrior. He's gonna come back and win at least one more Grand Slam.
He's 21. He's 21.
If Djokovic wins on Sunday, Nadal is coming back next season.
Yeah, he will. Of course he will. He doesn't see himself as finished, but he's finished. Trust me, there's no coming back there. I love him.
We know he's retiring.
I love him, but he's done.
He's retiring next season.
He needs to call time.
There are 4 Grand Slams.
But yeah, guys. I think maybe we might, if we have time, recording the final. Which the final will be Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday between. Okay, the second semi-final is we're about to play right now. Djokovic won the first semi-final beating Carlos.
Road versus Zverev.
Who do you want to win there? Zverev, of course.
No, I want Road to win because he has another dog. He can beat.
Zverev can beat the guy that you want.
No, this Sash.
Oh, it's Medved. Okay, it's Medved who actually knows how to beat Nole. So yeah, but guys, yeah.
Road can beat.
I want Zverev. But experience.
But you can't beat perfection.
I want Zverev to win it because of experience. Zverev's winning because of experience.
Now let's talk about the final.
I'm talking about the semi-final right now. Going to
it can't be perfect. Nole is a perfect.
No one knows how to win.
He's a perfect in this play. He has everything. You can't beat perfection.
He's never out.
You can't beat perfection.
Let me just step in right here. This episode is never going to end. These guys love arguing about sports. This is what I hear all day. I'm glad that they finally made a podcast so that you guys can get to experience what I experience on a daily basis. So this is just a taste of it.
Thank you for that information. That was our sponsor. That was our sponsor. Proudly brought to you by Pelogas Production.
From the directors of
guys, until next time. Sorry that we maybe moved out of the topic many times.
That's why it's called sport cars and things.
Cheers.
We have to talk about everything.
Cheers.
Sport and things. If politics allow, we can talk about them.
If maybe we have time and we are sober enough, or maybe not so drunk to record, maybe Sunday the final. Champions League final. We might have time to shoot another episode, guys. After Champions League final. No, relax, man. People know us. We're not fake. So yeah, we might shoot another episode. Maybe today. Tomorrow before the match. Or maybe after the match. Or maybe day after the match. But thank you again for watching us. Again, it's Atul. This is Lama the Great.
It's Lord Fest.
Peace out. You know it. It's post, cast, and...